everyone, my name is Nikhil Moga. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we will discuss how to trace lost mutual fund investment. Before dematerialization, the mutual fund investments are kept in physical form, or they have been invested at a time when linking of PAN is not mandatory. Hence, the chances of them getting lost or misplaced are high. It becomes challenging for the holder to retrieve folio number of their lost mutual fund investments, and because of which the mutual fund investment remained unclaimed for years and it get transferred to the unclaimed account of the company. Currently, it is made mandatory to link Aadhaar and Pan card when registering for a mutual fund so that it becomes easy for the investor to track their mutual fund investments in future. Before proceeding with the ways, we will first discuss what is a mutual fund. A mutual fund is a trust that pools money from an investor and invests it in equities, securities, money market instruments, bonds, and short-term debts. These consolidated holdings of the mutual funds came to known as portfolio. Each share denotes the ownership of the investor in the fund, and any income generated from the collective investment in the mutual fund shall be distributed proportionally between the investors. In general, it is the collective money invested by many investors. Equity schemes, liquid funds, debt funds, balanced funds, income funds, and index funds are some of the examples of a mutual funds. Now we will discuss how to trace lost mutual fund investment. There are ways through which we can still retrieve the folio number of lost mutual funds and redeem them at the time of maturity. The first way is visiting the registrar and transfer agent office if the PAN is not linked. The RTA or registrar and transfer agent are the companies that manage the operations of mutual fund houses. The investors can recover their lost mutual fund investment by making an application to RTA. The investor must go to RTA and provide the following information: name, photo ID proof, PAN card, address, mobile number. The application shall be supported by a self-attested PAN card copy and address proof. After that, the RTA will verify all the documents and provide the folio number to the investor. The second way is all transactions. The investor can trace the mutual funds through the payment receipt they received when the payment is intended against the fund. There are chances when the PAN of the investor is not linked or there are mistakes in the details of the mutual fund. In that case, the investor has to visit the fund house along with the correct details and payment receipt. The third way is consolidated account statement. The investor has the option to retrieve the folio number of their lost mutual fund investment through the consolidated account statement. The consolidated account statement is provided to the investor on his registered email ID. Hence, it is essential that the investor should register their email ID with the mutual fund house. The investor can also visit the portal of KFintech or CAMS and retrieve the consolidated account statement on filing the required details. It is to be kept in mind that the consolidated account statement can be generated for a particular date or a particular period. The consolidated account statement will list all the folio numbers attached to the email. Also, the investors who have their account in Demat form will receive monthly consolidated annual statement on their registered email ID. They can visit their email ID and trace the folio number of their lost mutual fund investment. The fifth way is visiting the asset management company office. If the investor is unable to retrieve the folio number of their lost mutual fund investment, then they has the option to recover it from the asset management office. The investor has to share PAN details with the asset management company, who will, after examining the details, will share duplicate consolidated account statement with the investor. However, if the investor has already updated their PAN with the asset management company, they are receiving a half-yearly consolidated account statement at the end of every year. They can check and retrieve the folio number from the registered email ID. The sixth way is Mutual Fund Central. The Mutual Fund Central is an online platform developed by the KFintech and CAMS to provide investors access to their holdings at an industry level. It can be used to track all the investments that are linked with the PAN. The investor can log in with their mobile number and PAN and retrieve the folio number of their lost mutual fund investment. For more such update, please subscribe to the channel.